think, Cena Assault? Who do you think is gonna win this?
I'm not too sure about either player. I don't really know their skill level very much. I think I've only seen like one or two matches from Rise, but looking at just like overall, I feel like Rise or Smoke could win. It's a very even match. I feel like.
Agreed. Oh, we get things under the way here. There we go. Where the hell? No, where the hell is PurpleSmoke?
Not sure.
Oh, he's still banning. He's here. He's still banning. Uh. All right. There we go. So I'm playing the first match on FD. That is the stage choice, apparently.
So who are each of them playing?
So PurpleSmoke plays King K. Rool. He was an old member of Heaven's Galaxy for a long time, right? While I don't know about Ryze's characters yet, but I'm gonna presume it's Bowser Jr. just because he put down Bowser Jr. on Super Major. He could play anybody for all I know. I have no idea. I have like little to no information about him.
I feel like Smoke's projectiles with the King K roll might make it a little bit difficult to approach without platforms for FD.
I agree. It's a weird match. It's a weird place to start at since both aren't really in an advantage of each other because of platforms.
Right. They both have different ways to make approaching difficult.
Exactly.
I feel like for at least if Rise plays K roll or not K roll, Bowser Jr. I feel like the Cannonball and then the Mecha Koopas definitely had a little bit of challenge to get around.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there's Smoke.
All right, sweet. Let's get it going. This will be a first to 5. All right. All right, let's get it going. I thought he used the brown ult. I guess I was wrong. Oh my god, is that Larry, dude? Hey, that reminds me of this one dude who also went fucking Larry. Okay, he fucking stole over 2,000 goddamn dollars. Did we talk about that? Nope. All right, let's just get the stream going. I mean, let's just get this first to 5 going.
I can commentate now.
Awesome. You can take my spot after this match.
All right, am I joining that Switch or?
You're gonna just join the arena. So
right.
I'm gonna leave the I'm gonna probably shut down the room in this case. and then I'll just rehost the I'll just rehost, and then you can just actually I'll have Butters rehost since he'll be here the whole time.
All right.
Starting off with game one.
Looks like neither of them are really
Alright,
taking
first
a
up,
zone
on.
approach.
I see PurpleSmoke is playing very slow in this matchup. It's not a bad
Yeah.
idea. Another
Oh.
stock. How do you think this matchup goes? Who wins it and what favor between Bowser Jr. and K. Rool?
I feel like Rise would win this. I feel like in general, I think I think Bowser Jr. definitely has the advantage. Just because I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like he's a considerable amount faster and has a lot more mix-up tools. And just
Honestly,
really good.
I feel like King K. Rool would have like if not even, I feel like it'll slightly be in King K. Rool favor because King K. Rool does have a projectile and you can't really hit the crown back. It just um planks with the crown. So also King K. Rool counter slash reflect. And
That is true. I didn't really take the counter into consideration.
his neutral layer will also be really good for stomping out Bowser Jr.'s side B in that case as well.
That is true.
That's what I'm saying. All right, so what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna try to see if Butters is here. I'll have him rehost the arena.
All right.
And this is my fault. This is my fault. I should have made Butters host. This is on me. This is on me because he's the one streaming it, so it only makes sense. Sorry about that, Butters.
Right now I got a conversation.
Right, and then whenever he hosts the room, just put the information in Firestorm. Put the information in the start. Well, actually, you're not admin yet. I gotta make you admin. I'm such a shithead. Okay. Okay. I'll just for now, Butters. Just put the information in the VC chat so Firestorm and Cena can join, and then I'll just put the information on start.gg. And then afterwards, I'll make you admin because there's nowhere why you wouldn't be admin. That's kind of mean. That's mean. That's mean for me. Other than that, though, but no. After the game went, it looked like a clear wipeout. Honestly, surprised to say the least.
Yeah.
Shit. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to make Butters admin. You don't have to do anything, Butters. I already have your start.gg info. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I didn't. The code's not working for me for the arena.
Oh, it's not working. It's not letting me join.
The B9B36 isn't working.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's 2-6.
2-6. Okay.
There you go.
I thought you were saying the password was 2-6.
All right. If there's anything that happens, if anything goes wrong, let me know. I'm gonna head the fuck out now. Got some people to talk to. You guys, thank you again for Butters for streaming this. Thank you, Firestorm and Senior Self 77 for commentating this. I will see you guys around. Ping me if there's any problems.
All right.
Got it.
We were watching it while I was not watching game one. So Give me a breakdown. What was happening?
So basically, what happened was Rise took an early stock from Smoke with I think it was up B. He used the explosion off of the like the cart, and then he did it again for the second stock with like except he comboed the explosion into like a aerial out of the up B, and then he did that for the final stock as well, if I'm remembering correctly. So he's making very good use of his up B explosion, and he's comboing up air a lot too.
We are on. This is game 2, right?
Yeah, this is game 2. Rise
Hey.
took game 1.
All right. Our game 2.
Off to a very even start. Seems like Rise is definitely setting the pacing a little bit right now.
Yeah, Ryan low-key starting off pretty strong right now. I'm not really seeing much here from PurpleSmoke.
Yeah.
From what I've heard from PurpleSmoke, though, not from PurpleSmoke, but from Superberry, PurpleSmoke was an old member of his crew. And they say he was an average player, but we really haven't seen much of him. So I'm pretty sure, or I feel like he might have improved from the last time they have that he's played, that we've seen him play. Oh, back on that
Right.
might kill. Am I gonna kill? Rise with a strong start in the first match here. The second match, second game. And, I think we're seeing PurpleSmoke adapt here a little bit.
Yeah, he's kind of taking a slower approach and waiting for Rise to move, and then he's taking some like more weight, like using Cannonball and I think it's back throw. Yeah, that's back throw, I think, to kind of keep Rise off him, because I think he's noticed that getting close to Rise is not what's gonna work for him.
Yeah, honestly, yep. I was gonna say Purple is gonna get a potential kill here because low key I can at least just see that he's getting a lot more hits than he usually has been getting last game. Now we're just seeing PurpleSmoke kind of with the super adaptation here. That's why I'm seeing a little bit, and he's definitely shooting a lot more from last game. Is what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah,
He's working his favor. He's playing a lot more patient from the looks of it, and that's really just what's rewarding him the lead right now. Rise got to get
yeah,
back on, just find the difference in playstyle and just try to punish it right now. Super armor through the crown, and that's gonna just give him a bit of damage there. Still, we see Purple with a huge lead, not a very huge lead, but good enough to where he can play a little bit more comfortable here.
yeah. It definitely seems like he's found like a flow state for him to kind of combat the Rises Jr.
Nice counter
What,
from
a
Purple.
counter on side B?
So much here. We see Rise side being PurpleSmoke is starting to catch on to this side B pattern. Is what I'm starting to see here.
Yeah,
We
he's
see
definitely
back-
noticing he likes to use it back from stage.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's getting rewarded. Oh, that kills the Ubby into side B is gonna kill him there. I'm not Ubby into side, but the Ubby into
Ooh,
attack.
yeah, I think it was forward tilt or something out of Ubby. Ooh,
Ooh.
nice kill from Smoke.
Even game. Oh my gosh. This is where we started getting. Oh, Rise. Nice little combo from Rise here.
Oh, and then the super armor from there to stop the kill.
PurpleSmoke kind of struggling. He was starting off so good. Now he's just kind of losing it here. He's getting caught by everything now. We gotta see some adaptation here a little bit.
Yeah, he's kind of fumbling a few things that he's being read out, I think, by Rise a lot.
One thing I'm seeing from Rise is like when he gets comfortable, he kind of likes doing a lot more of that up B and neutral, try to see if he can catch him lacking with it. And he's also doing the up B when he's edge guarding as well, trying to get him to get off of the ledge so he can try to strike him with the. Oh, is he that?
The up B, that's
Up
crazy.
B trying to kill Purple, and Rise is going to take game 2. What's the score right now?
Alright,
2-0.
Yep, so with 2-0, Rise favor. And it's gonna be best of 5, so we have if Rise wins this next one, it'll go to the match, or the set will go to Rise.
I thought we were doing the
So
first battles. Yeah, first to 5 and rival battles. So Rise has to win 3 more to win the second, and to win the rivals battles. But like I said before, once he's getting comfortable, he's up being a line. You're seeing that Taraja, you know. we're seeing that a lot right now, and that's why I feel like is the main reason why Purple is kind of losing a lot of stocks here. He's getting caught by too many of the uglies he shouldn't be getting caught by.
Yeah, we got to see a little bit more of the super action, and he's changing to Wario
Wario. Okay,
late
clearly he felt like
game.
K. Rool wasn't really working out for him, so he's gonna swap to the Wario. I've never seen his Wario. I'm hoping to see some good things from here. We're gonna see if he can take a couple of games with the Wario here, and potentially it might win him the rival battle too.
Right. Maybe I think the different like I don't know, maybe mix up. I think the mix up from like bike
Rice
might help.
starting off pretty strong. The mix of
Yeah, Rise is using a lot of his side B and up B to help or kind of keep
Purple just seems to
Purple
be
on.
on that.
Yeah.
Skybeam's gonna
Especially
come out
lower to the
again.
bike.
Oh, he nicely times that back here off fade, and he has no jump. He could have used the side B to recover, but I guess he forgot about it. And, Purple Smoke right now is gonna lose the stock here. Rise is gonna take the first stock of game three. Rise has to have a real strong start, and honestly, it's like a real strong start. And we've seen that like Rise will usually take the stock. They usually will take the game one stock. It kind of goes bad from there. That's apparently what we saw from
Mm.
game one. Game two, Purple adapted a little bit and managed to take the first stock. But it doesn't seem the Wario might be working out too well here. I feel like the K. Rool was his best bet because Wario can't seem to find anything right now. But you can't really
Yeah, so
count
he's
Wario.
a lot of swinging and missing with back airs and bike. I think he needs to definitely take advantage of bike and try and use different moves to get around Rise because he's kind of just throwing stuff out, looking for a hit, and it's kind of missing a lot.
Yeah, like you just said, he's throwing out a lot of the random stuff and kind of whiffing it. If he would have just like planned out his moves a little bit more, actually, I feel like right now he's trying to swing when he sees the opponent and not trying to swing where he thinks the opponent is going to be here. And that's why I feel like this might be his downfall right now. He's kind of just swinging and
Right.
hoping he hit the opponent instead of trying to think where the opponent is going to be at. And Rise is taking advantage of that. You see him getting hit by a lot of these side Bs, a lot of these up Bs. And Rise has a nice, huge lead here, and Purple's even at 150. I don't think any Wario grabs can really kill right here, other than his neutral B.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ever
nice!
see a back heel get the kill?
He has his walk. His walk is loaded and locked. Oh, he's gonna get
Yeah.
hit by the side B ending there, and that will take his second stock, and he will be down to his last stock of game three right now. Rise got a nice little lead, but Wario does have his walk, so he can really change the momentum in this game at any time. But Rise is just getting a lot out of these conversions he's getting. But Purple seems to be getting a little bit more of his combos right now. The bike is gonna come out here. Not really getting much off
Seems
of
like
the
he's
bike.
finally. Oh, I think he's getting hit by. Was that the bike explosion or was that Rise explosion?
I think it was. I think it was the station. Oh, is that jab?
And the
Is that
kill from
kill?
okay, jab almost killed. Didn't get hit by the cannonball from the upwards momentum of the bike. And a little bit of a tech chase from PurpleSmoke. Can he maybe take it back? Oh, and then bike. Okay.
The bike comes out way too late and he dies. He just accepts his fate. He could have jumped out of the bike a little bit. He should have jumped out of the bike a little bit earlier. Probably would have lived, but I guess he didn't think his jump got taken. So he tried to jump the bike and then jump again, but he did not have a jump.
Yeah.
Rise will game three will go to Rise. Rise up 3-0 right now. I don't know if Purple can potentially come back here, but I love to see it. I don't know if he's gonna swap again back to his K rule. His Wario did pretty bad, honestly. I feel like K rule might be.
So, hey Butters, is it best of 5 or is it first to 5? Oh, I don't know if Butters is here. I thought it was best of 5.
He said it was rival battles are always going to be first to five.
Oh, it is first to 5? Oh, okay.
First to five. 3-0 right now. If Rise wins 2 more,
Okay.
we'll take the dub of the rival battle. Honestly, I want to see some better Super Berry adaptation from Purple here. I feel like He's really just trying to find his way through Bowser Jr. It might be a lack of matchup knowledge, but that's what I'm starting to see from it because he is getting caught by a lot of these W's and a lot of these side Bs. He's not really shielding them a lot either. So I feel like that's a big reason why he's getting hit so much. And we see Raj just converting off of it tremendously.
Yeah.
And now it looks like we're gonna be starting game four. I don't know which character Purple might go as next. And he's sticking with
it's still. I think maybe he thinks he might find a flow with Wario and maybe pull this game off.
Hmm.
He did change his skin, I think. So I don't know. I mean, obviously the superstition is maybe skin is the skill, but
Yeah.
so maybe that'll change something, but I'm not sure.
Game four here, Rai starting off with trying to pressure him a little bit with these up airs. Worked a little bit, got like a little bit percent off of it, but not much. Now he's gonna hit him with the side beat. Yeah, Purple's getting hit by too
That's
many of these.
Yeah, 64% to Purple.
Yeah, he's gonna take big damage from that up B. He's getting hit by the up Bs too. Still, I don't think he can just really find his way around these as much as he should be. But that's he's gonna get hit by the little parts of those S smashes. He's gonna lose the stock for it. It mixed them up, so he didn't know if he was gonna be able to recover from that. He's gonna die, unfortunately. And now we see Ross with another big lead here, starting off the first half of the game. It is Wario, so if he can find he gets hit, and that by the end of the side B, and he's getting hit so much. Up smash is not gonna kill. Wario's up smash isn't really super strong, so you ain't really
the forward hit of it. I don't think. I think maybe the rising hit might have hit, but
Rise with up 2 stocks right now. Purple just cannot seem to find his way around this Bowser Jr., aka this is what, Lemmy? Or is this Larry? This is
Larry, I think.
Oh, Larry. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I might not know my Bowser Jr. I thought Larry was the yellow hair one. I thought this was...
I think he might have it backwards. I'm not sure.
Okay. Up smash, yeah. This game is just seamless to go all of Rise's way.
Dash tag manages to get a kill for Purple.
Yep.
And he gets hit by he leans in for the forward smash and gets killed.
Bowser's forward smash, honestly, is such a good forward smash. Not only does it eat through your shield, it can really kill early. That's why you see Bowser Jr.'s go for it so much. It's such a good smash attack. And it's also hard to punish because you don't know when he's gonna let you out of that shield, and it stuns you for so long when it finishes. So you really only have enough time for a tilt attack or a grab. You can't smash attack it.
Right.
Yeah, it's a really tough S smash to overcome. Now we see Rod take game 4. He's on set point right now. If he takes one more game, he's gonna win the rivals battles. Kind of like we're seeing a repeat of last rivals battles. We need Purple to come up with something here. We need him to come up with something here because we really wouldn't. I don't think the people want to see another rival battle like yesterday.
Yeah, I think honestly, Smoke just needs to go back to his K roll and try and do what he was doing and just adapt to Bowser Jr. and try and slow down the pacing to work for him and call out Rise's whiffs like he was back in like match 2 when he kind of found his flow state.
And honestly, K Rool's he sticks with the Wario? K Rool's
surprised.
K Rool's Nair can like trade a lot with Bowser's side B, and it also has super armor and invincibility on his belly armor. It's like really good. I feel like would be really good for stopping out Bowser Jr.'s Bowser Jr. side B, but he's sticking it out with the Wario. I feel like this might prove to be a bad decision because this Wario did get banged up pretty bad last game, and this is potentially the last game. So I feel like it would have been better to do it with on his other character, King K. Rool, because it was a much closer game when he did go King K. Rool. But I don't know.
He's definitely a lot more comfortable with the super adaptation as K. Rool, as we saw, like I said, in the first and second match. He kind of found that state where he can slow down the match and keep the pacing in his favor and kind of hold Rise off. And there's the kill already. Rise is only at 42%, and we're already seeing PurpleSmoke down a stock.
Rise drawing first blood, and I feel like this is not going to go Purple's way enough. I feel like this is not going to go Purple's way again. I feel like this might be a 5-0. I feel like he definitely should have swept. He definitely should have swapped to K. Rule for the better matchup. Honestly, feel
Yeah, I
like I
think
said on K.
oh, yeah.
Rule or Steven, I feel like he would have had a way better game if he went K. Rule. But I don't know. I might be mistaken. Low key kind of cooking right now a little bit. He get caught by the ugly ball. Only the weak part. Pretty good there. Low key scrapping a little bit here, but he's still down a stock. He needs a conversion here. But Rise
One
is
thing I
gonna
have noticed is with Smoke, he overextends and doesn't realize how small his hitboxes are. And he's getting called out a lot for overextending his hitboxes because I noticed earlier he tried going for like a forward air and he was too short. So he was able to get called out by Rise for like, I think it was like 20% or something because he's overextending too much.
It's like he's swinging at the most random times, getting punished a lot for it. He's not really doing the right moves at the right time. And Ryzen is taking advantage of that. As we see, he's down 2 stocks, and Ryzen is looking to try to get a 3-stock here to end the Rivals battle. I don't think Purple wants it to end like this, but it might just end like this. Rise is doing too good of a job of taking advantage of Purple's weaknesses. Rise is like just covering all his options right now. He's taking advantage of the fact that Purple just trying like swinging at the random times. Purple trying to find the dash attack there, but it's not gonna hit the sweet spot, and it will not kill. Both
and 125 on PurpleSmoke, he's at kill percent for almost all those. And there we go, up smash. And that ends the rival battle.
And that will win the Rivals battle. I did not expect it to go this way. I feel like our competitors were gonna be more equal in the skill gap or skill level, but I think we just saw pure domination in this Rivals battle. And that's some of the stuff we really wouldn't want to see in Rivals battle. We love Rivals battles being nice and competitive. This just seemed like an absolute blowout.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I feel for our competitors has found this to be a learning experience, and I hope they implemented what Super Berry has taught them in the Super Berry Super Adaptation, and they move forward only from this experience. But now, the winner of this Rivals battle will be Rise, and he will be receiving a payoff. What are your opinions on this Rivals battle?
I think Rise had like a really strong starting, and that set the pace, which threw off PurpleSmoke a lot, and he kind of fumbled around trying to find a way to get the pacing to go back in his favor. And I feel like if he just stayed with K. Rule like he was like in the first two, he could have slowed down the pacing and found his flow state, like I said, and kind of get it the win, because he was close on the second match. I think he definitely could have gotten Rise and even maybe taken a game or two and kept it more of an even rival battle if he had stayed K. Rule. But I think he overestimated his chances with Mario, and I think he definitely paid for that, as we saw in the last three, where he just couldn't find that hit, or he couldn't set the pacing to work for him, and that he definitely ended up paying for that. So
yeah, a huge part of that Rivals battle was momentum, and we see a huge part of rival battles as a whole is momentum. When the first rival battles kicked off, we had Butters versus Dr. Rod, and that rival battle was all momentum. Butters was just he started off with a loss. He started off losing game one, but he turned up. Well, did he lose game one? Butters, did you lose game one? Game two. We seen Butters start off game one pretty strong. And then we saw him carry up the momentum to game two, but he did lose game two. But then the momentum was kind of down. It started rising up slowly. He started getting really good at those last thought scenarios, and the momentum just kept going, especially him hitting those walks. We saw that it's mostly momentum going on in these rival battles. When you have good momentum, in general, you're going to get good results here. And we also seen the Super Bear adaptation really good. That's a good example of the Super Bear adaptation. He knew that Dr. Rod liked to roll air dodge in a lot. And he just took advantage of that, because Wario's strong suit is you air dodging in against him or rolling in against him. And he took advantage of that using good Super Bear adaptation. What we've seen from Rise this game is that he was just getting like really good in knowing when Purple would whip a move or try to swing there. I think he took advantage of when Purple was swinging, because we've seen Purple also love to do some panic options out of disadvantage there when he feels like he's in the 50. Yeah, that's
right.
why
I noticed. Yeah, he had it didn't. Oh,